Hello, Sim friends, and we have a new round of architect homes. And let's see if these are shit show or if they're worth it. So here is the first house. On the outside, it looks okay. I see that they're hogging the whiskey in the basement. So these Sims must be drunks. And then I'm not seeing anything quite new. The wedding light, which is in every single fucking house. And get the French event items. But you always get those, so I'm not even gonna say no more. But you do get those two standing plants, which are really pretty. And you get those hanging bathrobes, and those are from the spa event. Those are not available in the game anymore. This layout is something else, I'm telling you. This house is also a repeat. We've had this house before, and unfortunately, in this round, we have a lot of repeats. You do get the hairy vent shelves here. What I can't stand about this house is that you have to go outside in order to get into the other bedroom. That's really stupid because they could have just moved the door inside, which would have made more sense. But no, they didn't do that. Um, you also get these bookshelves, which those are nice. And also you do get those two couches, which is pretty nice. And here is this house. I don't like the pool in the front. Well, it's not that it's okay. It's not that it's in the front. I'll correct myself. I don't like the slides. And you walk into this house. We've had this house before. And nothing stands out. The kitchen looks like a shit show. And when you go upstairs, there isn't really anything there. This house could easily be a 2-bedroom house, but they didn't make it that way. I don't like it. Here is this house right here. The blue and the black, just no. No, sir. I'm not liking it. And there's a hole in the middle, which I hate. And when you go inside, oh god, you've had this house before. 20 times before. There is a fucking soccer field in the fucking kitchen. Now, that is easily a fire hazard. So to all of my the pyros, don't do that. You can easily burn the house down. Now, this house is just straight up fire hazard. I don't like the layout. And as I've said many times before, I just don't like the house. It just makes no sense. But then again, all of my little the pyros may like this house. So we shall continue on to this house. You know, I really don't like these windows. They're a pain in the ass to, change out. They really are. It's so tedious. That's why I don't like them. I can't stand that the balcony does not have a support beam. this I'm just finding things not to like, but I really don't like them. But on the outside, it looks okay, I guess. The structure of the house. Now, when you go inside, you get the urban items, you get the villa items, per usual. Now there's an espresso maker in the living room. That I can get behind. Now, the kitchen is nothing special here, and here's the bedroom. I'm not really a big fan of the layout. I hate the stairs. And when you come upstairs, oh, you have a hole in the middle. Hello. And you have a bed right there. So this is the bedroom. And here is this house. Off the bat, you do get the Latin windows, which we don't have in the game to buy, which is pretty stupid. So, so if you don't have those Latin windows in your inventory, this house may be a good house to get for you. So we walk inside, and it's just a huge mess. This house threw up plants everywhere. And there's a pool in the middle. You get the villa couches, and you get the coffee table. That's pretty. And then also you get the bookshelves. And the kitchen isn't so bad. I'm not a fan of the layout. I can tell you that already. Here are the two of the bedrooms upstairs. There's no doors, so there's no other privacy. And for this bedroom, it has its own ensuite bath. There's no door to get in there. Oh yeah, there is. There's a little tiny infant room. And then that's how you get in there. Okay. My God. this, this house, dude. This house is too much. Oh my god. This this is just too much. Um but the upside is that you do get the Latin windows. That's the best part. And here is this house right here. And why did I say right here? Obviously, it's right here. Okay, listen. There's not really any inventory. I don't like the layout. Um, yeah, it's a serious lack of inventory. I think anyway. That's my opinion. But if you're a brand new player, you don't have these items. I would wait for other architect homes because there might be some others in this round that have, that have the better inventory than this one does. And as I mentioned before, I don't like the layout, but the structure of the house isn't bad. There's a soccer field out back. And here is this creepy dungeon of a house. Let's go inside. I do like the doorway. I will say that. Let's see, the kitchen's not bad. It makes sense. And it has a back door that leads out back. In this house, you get the Art Deco items. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you get the Art Deco items, which is pretty cool. Um, and you go upstairs. You have a little tiny restroom with a living room. You have a big bathroom, which is the ensuite to this bedroom. And then you have the toddler's bedroom. That is a pretty bed, I will say that. It's pink. Who here likes pink? Leave me a comment. And that's about it to this house. There really isn't anything else that that I can say about it. The king bed is really pretty as well, and you do get that the Art Deco couch in there. So there's I forgot it had a third floor. Oh, y'all, there is some inventory in here. Never mind. That dance game that's in the end of this, uh, of this playroom, that's not available in the game. So, if you don't have that, I would snag this house up because you do get that dance game and also the pinball game. So and also the daycare items. If you don't have those, so this house does have inventory. So I'm sorry. And here is this house. We've had this house plenty of times before. Um, Dude, I want some cereal. And then you have this little room with plants and a table. That looks really pretty. So you come into the house. You have the standard. It's a living room, dining room, and a kitchen. I don't like the kitchen. Um, because I can't stand those countertops. It's horrible looking. But I mean, but they're really old anyway. And then you go upstairs. There's a chair in the middle of the room, and it's just there. Sims, I think, was half high, half drunk when they made this. When they changed this up for architect homes, because I know the chair was not there. They're like all by itself. And then you come upstairs again. You have a bedroom. You have a patio. And we're back downstairs again for some reason. Okay, here we are, back upstairs. Um, the bedroom has its own ensuite bath, but there isn't anything new. There really isn't anything new in this house. So, I don't know if this is meant to be a hobby house because there's a chalkboard there, but it's backwards. I don't know. Um, and why is there a computer outside? That is a fire hazard waiting to happen. Now my little pyros don't get any ideas. And here we have this house. This is a pretty house. I don't like the windows. um, but the house on the outside looks really pretty. And the garden looks really pretty. You know, I like the fountain in the hot tub. Now we get a basement here with a grand piano. And you have a little office. A porch swing. Yeah, really big, big closet. And there's a bedroom, which I was checking if it has a door. Because there's no door to get into this, into this big room at all. Let's see if there's a door on the other one. Yeah. So the other room has a door, just not this one. That makes no sense. Sims took the door out. That's that's really nice, Sims. And we have some shelves here on the corner, which at first I didn't see, so I do apologize. And then up the stairs, you have a kitchen with some of the countertops. I forget what event they're from. And then you go up the stairs and you have, I guess, an office. It looks like an office. You do get that doorway. That is from the Japanese event. that's a really pretty doorway. So you do get that. You do get that desk, that, the architect desk. Here is this house. Now, usually I would say I hate the wallpaper and I hate the windows, which I do. But this looks like, but this, but this looks like a historical farmhouse. It really does. It looks like a historical farmhouse from the olden days. Now, now, now I know you don't grow plants, fruits and vegetables indoors, so they must be growing weed. Um, and I mean, the house isn't anything special at all. Um, there's there's really no inventory. And here is this house. This house is a repeat. We've had it before. It's nice. Um, there's a coffee shop in the front, and then there is the house in the back. Um, what I don't like about this house is that in order to get up, up the stairs, you have to go outside and go to this stairway right here. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why you have to do that. So let's take a look over at the coffee shop part first. It's really pretty. The yard is really pretty and everything. Here's the basement. And a barrel of whiskey. Very smart Sims. And here's the coffee shop that you walk into a kitchen. Why would you do that for a coffee shop? And then there's dining tables everywhere. And then here's a place to do homework and stuff. So that's pretty nice for a coffee shop. I like that. Now this house right here, you do get this doorway. I think, well, that doorway is newer. I think most everybody has it. I think. I could be wrong though. Here's an overview. Not really any inventory items I'm seeing so far. You do get that doorway from no, it's from the Japanese event. That white glass doorway. And so if you haven't done that event, you at least get that doorway. Here's the upstairs. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's not the upstairs. It's still the downstairs, sorry. I'm losing my focus. You get a doghouse in the back, and then a porch swing outside. Okay, here's the upstairs. So you enter into this hallway. It's a 3-bedroom house. Sims removed a bed. I hate it when they do that. And then charge you an arm and a leg. Sims must really be high when they're doing this. I don't know why they would take a bed out. But that is the architect homes. Overall, I don't really like any of them. They are the repeats, and they're not worth your money. That's, I'm, I mean, there may be one piece of inventory, but to pay 7 million sim coins for like one piece of inventory is not often worth it. You can better spend them in other ways. And also, I will have a review of the penthouse apartment and the houseboat as well.